Hi, Year Threes. Mrs. Applewhite here. I hope you're okay. I'm here to take you through your reading skills lesson for today. Fun fact before I start the lesson, I've actually already recorded this lesson this morning before I had my breakfast, and my stomach was growling so loud, like a grizzly bear, that you could hear it when I listened to it back on the recording several times. And I thought, no one needs to hear that. So I've re recorded it for you. So if you could get your reading skills books, please, and write in today's date, which is 10.02.21, the 10th of February. If you can write Vipers and circle the R because we're doing the retrieval part of Vipers today. So pause the video and then press play when that's all written into your book. So we are doing the R of Vipers today, which is retrieve. Do not forget that we've got vocabulary, infer, predict, explain, retrieve, and then sequence or summarize. But we're looking at the retrieval today. So about looking at the text, reading it carefully, answering questions by retrieving information from the text. So let's move it along. Our current text is Tom's Magnificent Machines. Really enjoying the book. I love the illustrations as well. I think they match the book really nicely. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read it to you, then I'm going to pause the video and give you the chance to read it to yourself because I think it's really important that you're also reading it as well. So I'll read first and then you read. So Tom had to do something. He went out on his triple extender trolley bike, thinking, thinking, thinking. Then, faster than a sailing boat, he had an idea. It was bigger than autumn, a brilliant, hope-filled, huge idea. He rushed home to tell his dad. Pause the video for me, read that to yourself, and then press play when you're ready to move on. But Dad just murmured, that's nice. So Tom tried again and again. You see, we can open our house to visitors so everyone can see our amazing inventions. We can call it the Museum of Vehicles Made from Things That Not Usually Used for Making Vehicles. You know what, said Dad after what felt like hours. That's not a bad idea, Tom. And he smiled for the first time in 11 sunsets. That month their home bust with excitement. Pause the video, read it to yourself, press play when you're ready for the next bit. Together, Tom and Dad tested and fixed, scrubbed, oiled and painted, and polished until their vehicles glittered blink bright. Nothing like this has ever been seen, or even imagined. Pause the video, read it to yourself, press play when you're ready to move on. Visitors came from near and far. They gaped at the miniature banana-powered rocket. They gawped at the piano airship. They stared at the tandem bathicopter, the mechanical hummingbird, and the remote control submarine. Pause, read it to yourself, have a good look at the pictures, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, so your task are these questions here. So I'm going to read the questions to you. What I'll do is I'll go back and stop on the page that it is so you have the chance to read it and answer the question. Okay, so question number 1 is on the answer's on page 9. How many wheels did Tom's trolley bike have? So I'm going to go back to page 9 for you. How many wheels did Tom's trolley bike have? So pause the screen here while you figure out the answer, write it down in your book, and then press play and we'll go back to the next question. Okay, question 2. On page 10, why did Tom rush home? Page 10. Why did Tom rush home? Pause the video, find the answer, write it down, and then press play for the next question. Okay, question 3. The answer's on page 12. What was Tom's idea to help them stay in their home? What was Tom's idea to help them stay in their home? Pause the video while you find the answer, write it down, and press play for the next question. Question 4, also on page 12. How long did Tom and Dad work on this project? How long did Tom and Dad work on this project? The answer is going to be on here, so press pause while you find it, write it down, then press play for the final question. Last question, question 5. This will be found on page 15 and 16. What was the rocket powered with? What was the rocket powered with? The answer is going to be on this page here. So press pause, write down the answer, and then press play, and we'll go through all the answers together. Right, let's get these answers together then. So, question 1, how many wheels did Tom's trolley bike have? There were 3 wheels. Question 2, why did Tom rush home? I popped to tell his dad about his huge idea. So anything along those lines is correct. So make sure you give these a purple pen tick. Question 3, what was Tom's idea to help them stay in their home? It was to turn their house into a museum. Question 4, how long did Tom and Dad work on this project? The answer was a month. And question 5, what was the rocket powered with? Of course, it was powered with bananas. What else? Okay, those are the answers. Hopefully you've given them a tick or a cross. If you did give them a cross, maybe just write the correct answer next to it in purple pen. And that is your reading skills lesson for today completed. So very, very well done for going through this video with me today. And I will see you tomorrow for our final lesson on the book Tom's Magnificent Machines. Thanks for joining me. I will speak to you soon. Bye.